up, YouTube? I hope y'all are having a great day today. So, today I just kind of wanted to get on here and just chat, to be honest. I'm not really trying to do too much. I'm really just trying to, I think, unpack some of my own stuff. And if it can help somebody else, you just hearing me ramble, then that's kind of the intention right now. So, as y'all can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on codependent friendships. And I feel like a lot of girls have had them, to be honest. I think as women, we kind of really value friendships. So sometimes we get a little too close. And pretty much what brought this to my mind was me and one of my old good friends. We basically fell out almost a year ago from today, right? And I just kind of, your mind just kind of thinks about things and it just kind of popped up to me like, do you miss her? Like, do you miss y'all's friendship and everything like that? I just always like to check in with myself, and just kind of see how I'm feeling because I know day to day we kind of just, keep going, keep going. But I really just wanted to ask myself, like, do you miss her? And the crazy part is, I really couldn't think about like if I missed her or anything like that. My number one thought was just like, damn, I used to give that bitch a lot of advice. Like, honestly, like I really used to give her a lot of advice. And the reason we fell out wasn't because of like the codependent, situation and everything like that, but it definitely contributed to it. And I think just kind of made our relationship a lot worse. So, I don't know. I'm kind of just going to share a little bit of my experience. I'm going to try not to, be too shady or anything like that because it's no animosity, but just, me thinking about like my old friendships, my past friendships, how they've turned out and everything like that. And I feel like with life right now, I'm really always trying to just evaluate, okay, am I making the right decisions? Do I feel like I'm on the right path? Girl, do I feel like I'm on the right path? And I think it's good to just check in, you know what I'm saying, with yourself like that. So, first of all, yeah, like the answer really was no. And I didn't really miss it. And I think because sometimes like when you're in a bad relationship, right? Everyone else can kind of see it from the outside and they might see like how it's affecting you, but you don't really see it yourself. And I don't know, I think a lot of my friendships have been really labor heavy on me emotionally, to be honest. Like I feel like I'm the kind of person that people will come and they try to like get advice and stuff like that from, but it doesn't always leave me the option of like, okay, girl, like today I don't really feel like it because we've built so much of our friendship, to be honest, on like me being there for you, just emotionally, mentally, yada yada yada. And I don't know, I'm in a new season of life, to be honest. Like, I'm 25 right now. I'll be 26 in a few months. And honestly, I feel like since I hit 23, 22, I've just been seeing a lot of people that, have been in my life for a long time in a different light. And I guess that's normal because a lot of those friends I used to have them, like, since elementary and stuff that we met and everything. But now that we're getting older and everybody kind of sets into their roles and stuff more, you kind of see that a lot of those old people really don't have a place in your new life, and whatever you want that new life to be like. And I felt like in that friendship, it was something where I don't know if I just felt like I needed someone to save or what at that time, but it was just like a friendship where I felt like I was with somebody that really didn't know how to do like a lot of things for themselves. And I was holding on to them, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of guiding them throughout life, like kind of like a big sister. But I don't know, it takes a toll on you, to be honest. And I think now that I have been removed from that friendship, I'm able to, talk to myself more, get to know myself more. And I realized like I really don't have as much room on my plate for other people's problems anymore. I think probably for a long time it was easier for me to have people that were like super needy in my life because it gave me something to focus on. Like I didn't want to focus on my stuff like right ahead of me. So that gave me, something else to focus on, a little project to be honest, like honestly. And I feel like with having a lot of those people removed from my life, it's given me space to really just focus on my next steps, where I feel like I'm going in life. And it's been eye opening to be honest. And I've really never thought about like how much time like you just spend on the phone giving out advice, giving pep talks to somebody. And I don't know, I just feel like if you're in like a codependent friendship right now and you kind of feel like this person is kind of draining you, but you don't really want to fully let go because, of course, like that's your friend and everything like that. I think especially if you're young, you should definitely just take some time to yourself and figure out yourself, before you go pouring so much into someone else's cup. Make sure yours is full as well. And I get like, we're all in our 20s or something like that, or not even age, to be honest, because I think at different stages of life, we're all going to go through different things and it's all going to be trying. But I think something that's really important to me now is finding people that are able to, think for themselves, people that are able to have their own thoughts, their own kind of healing processes, their own, not healthy coping mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? People that are able to kind of just know how to navigate life. And I think even me, because, when you're around somebody like that, it does start to rub off on you. And I kind of found myself needing 6, 7 different opinions, from other people before I made like an important decision in my life. And when you cut out all the noise and everything like that from people, you're able to just focus on yourself more. So that's what I want to surround myself with. I want to surround myself with people that just are, trying and are independent and stuff, honestly, because having a codependent friend, like, it's draining. Like, I just remember just days, like being on the phone and trying to just be a support system for somebody. And then, it really hurts, especially I think when you go above and beyond for somebody and you try to be there for them and you don't get that same energy in return. So a lot of that shit, honestly, it's people pleasing. Like you trying to make sure everybody else is happy and stuff. I just feel like this era of my life, it's more so about me, honestly. Like it's about me being a little bit more selfish, a little bit more aggressive with my goals and aggressive with the things that I want. So with me doing that, it just leaves less room for people that I think are just kind of latching on to you, that kind of use you, honestly, for a lot of your motivation and, just any kind of advice and stuff like you have, but aren't really giving you that in return. So this is just, do a healthy check-in, to be honest, like of your relationships in your life. Are they beneficial to you? Do you feel like they're one-sided? Do you feel like they're draining, And just always set boundaries in your relationships because nobody likes to feel, honestly used or taken advantage of. So do what you got to do. What's best for yourself. But one thing that I do think one good thing that I do think came out of this situation is me being able to be alone more and, spending more time with myself, kind of figuring out things that I like. And honestly, one of the things I was kind of figuring, like, if I'm not gonna be giving advice to somebody else, all the dang time, I can just give it out for free on YouTube and do my thing up over here. So that's kind of what I want to do. Like any kind of pep talks or little advice I used to have to give out, all the time, I rather just pour it into other people, people that maybe don't necessarily know you, but got a little more boundaries because y'all watch me through the screen, you know what I'm saying? But it's healthy and it's fun and it's beneficial to me as well. So I don't know. I think to everybody that's just seeking a new journey, seeking a new level of life, honestly, I think we should just all do it together, guys. Like, we really should just all do it together. So, I don't know. I just invite you guys on my journey, So, any help, anything you're going through, you want to check in, or just have a community and talk about it. That's what we can start doing here. And I'm probably gonna just use this channel as like just all things me, honestly. My thoughts, my clothes, my life, and that's about it. So just kind of fun things, things I enjoy doing. So I don't know, guys. We're just gonna keep on trucking, and until the next video, you have a great day.